Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Let me see who was here first. Lady Metatrons, thank you so much for being here first. Rodney Jackson, Fancy Fancy, Annie Bullard, Judy Mutasid, Mary H. Let's see, Beverly McCaskill, and Kathy Gabby, Joanna Hong, Peach Rose, thank you for being here. Let me see. Oh, Lydia Washington. Lydia wants to say hi to a few people. Let me help out. There we go. And who else is here? Caroline. Oh, why don't I get my slides up while I'm doing that? Okay. So, you guys, there hasn't been a single photo, not now photo, but as soon as I see something, I promise you, I am going to quickly throw it on the screen. So, as far as I know, there's no live coverage. If there is any live coverage, feel free to go to the coverage. I wouldn't be able to share it with you here, but I'm not going to try to keep you from it either. So, yeah. So, of course, and two, if there is something live, we want them to have as many viewers as possible. The Queen has arrived at the gala. Yes, she went straight to the buffet. Hey, Sean, thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for the super chat. I hope she brought some of her little Tupperware bowls. They said the Queen used to eat her lunch out of Tupperware bowls. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. That is the beautiful thumbnail that I created. Yeah, you know what? I was wondering, do you guys I mean, I'm not going to change it, but just is it helpful that I keep the same band of blue and the white lettering across the bottom? Is that helpful to you guys? So like if you're looking for a Royal Sussex video, does that make it easier for you to find it? Or should I go with bright orange? I like orange. Oh, well, thank you, Dansby. Yeah, I thought it would. It's just I don't ever feel the need to change it. I need to do something with the opening, but that right there, I'm good with that. Elaine Parker, thank you so much for the super sticker. So, tell you what, I have planned to talk about some other stuff. Um, oh, okay. Let me show you this. So right there, oh, sorry about that. The Beverly Hilton International Ballroom. So cocktails start at 6 p.m., which means that they started 35 minutes ago. Dinner at 7, which means they're going to have dinner in about, I'm going to say 24 minutes. And then the award ceremony starts at 8 p.m., which for me is 10 p.m. So that's why I decided to come on at 8:30 tonight, because I figure I can talk about that other stuff. And then if and when photos start to pour in, then we'll be able to share here. And tell you what, I'm going to do something else here. I'm going to open up my Twitter so I can keep an eye on the Twitter people. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can keep an eye on the Twitter people. So if they have something, we'll have something. And I think that should work, because we definitely, I mean, part of the fun, one of the reasons why I do like to come on a little later than most people, or earlier than some people, is because when the Sussexes are doing something here in the States, it usually, especially if it's in the evening, it's around this time. So opening up my Twitter, That doesn't sound strange. I'm opening my Twitter. Nobody look, I'm opening my Twitter. uh, okay. Okay. So, oh, I know what I'll do. I am going to, there's a, okay. There is a, yeah. Okay. So there's a space open right now. So I'm going to keep an eye on spaces and see if they have anything. And okay. And then I'm going to just open up another Twitter that I can just keep. Oh, yeah. So I have two Twitters open. And oh, by the way, you guys, did you all? I forgot to add it to tonight, but yeah, I'll leave that up for the time being while I'm talking. But I forgot to add it to tonight. Let me show you. I was very proud of the thumbnail that I made for what's that guy's name? Dan Wooten with the pink boxing gloves. Was that a scream or what? I love that thumbnail. I thought it was hilarious. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering if I didn't make him look a little bit too butch. I was I was wondering if I didn't make him look a little bit too butch. So there it is. So if you guys are wondering why did I do this, so one of the things that I have been committed to is the Dan Wooten thing. When Byline comes out with another article, I share it with you. If for people who don't really care to read through the whole thing, I share it with you. So even though this wasn't much of a story, I decided to go ahead and share it anyway, just for what do you call it, continuity's sake. So whenever they have something, in particular when it revolves around woo woo, I will make sure that I share it like that. So I think I've done all but maybe two of the articles. And but yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that. Dan Wooden, ready to rumble. But that's what they were saying, that he's gonna take his platform to Rumble, and yeah, you know what? And good riddance. That doesn't mean that his troubles are over. That just means that he will have another platform again. But I don't know anything about Rumble, and I don't know how many people will follow him over there. But yeah, if you've seen that video of him when he was down in New Zealand, it was all about revenge and the wokies and excuse me, all that stuff. Okay, so with that, you guys, like I said, I'm going to keep a thing open here so I can see what's going on. And if I find any photos, I am going to share them with you in due time. Uh, as a matter of fact, yeah, so far nothing. I'm looking at all my reliable people on the Twitter. So okay, let's just get into it then. And right there, as you can see, this is a snapshot of the Beverly Hilton. It has the schedule. That, of course, is John Travolta from one of the maybe last year or some other past year. And this, of course, everybody is loving this photo of Harry. Now, that is one of those ancient World War II Spitfires. And Harry did train to fly the Spitfire. And if you recall from one of the videos that I made, Harry actually withdrew himself from a flight because there was like a squadron of these planes, and one of them had mechanical failures. And a very, very senior veteran, I think he was in his 80s, but he was scheduled to fly on the plane that was damaged or had problems, and so Harry forfeited his seat for this special flight that he was supposed to be on, so that the other guy could fly on it. Because this guy, uh, I believe he was a pilot from World War II. Otherwise, he would have had no other opportunity to fly. So he just went ahead and gave up his seat, which I thought was incredibly generous of him. So, okay. And continuing, hello, Joy of Moore. Oh, there we go. Living legend of aviation. That's our Harry. And right here, I love this photo. Look at Harry making decisions and strategizing, and you know, we've all adopted Harry, so it doesn't take much for him to make us proud because he does so much. So, let me see. Yes, there was a great clip on NBC. Unfortunately, per copyright, I'm not able to share it. But yes, they had a great clip on. As a matter of fact, let me see. It was kind of long. I would even play the sound, but it is kind of long. So, and I had thought about that, but per copyright, I would be unable to share it. But it was a great clip, and they even explained why Harry was receiving the award, which I thought was very cool. Because otherwise, there has been this whisper. Not actually, I shouldn't say it's been a whispering campaign. The tabloids have flat out tried to say and do everything to plot against Harry receiving this award, but it wasn't gonna. Well, how do they say it? This dog ain't gonna hunt. Yeah, that dog ain't gonna hunt. Let me see if I can at least play the sound for that that they had. I tell you, every time I see the
Harry was selected to be named a living legend of aviation. The award is actually voted on. The organization behind the ceremony says individuals are nominated by past inductees, and then committees make the final selection. So enough of these already appointed legends seem to agree Prince Harry is worthy of the title, Craig. All right. So check this out. If you're wondering how Prince Harry was selected to be named a living legend of aviation, the award is actually voted on. The organization behind the ceremony says individuals are nominated by past inductees, and then committees make the final selection. So enough of these already appointed legends seem to agree Prince Harry is worthy of the title, Craig. All right. So check this out. If you're wondering.
All right. So I think hearing that 3 times says it all. That was like the very end of the clip from NBC. Okay, continuing. Um, Obviously, that was from Invictus, but this is just a little appetizer. Uh, Wendy Ruiz. Let me see. Please tell me I am. No, Wendy. Let me just tell you what's happening for anybody else that's just joining us. I'm gonna just do some regular stuff for now, but if there's any photos that come out, I am going to share them with you as soon as I get them. Yeah, so whatever photos that come out, even if it comes from the dreaded fail, I am going to share those with you uh, as soon as I get them. So, aside from that, we are going to enjoy the night together, whatever we get. But one more time, let me show you what the schedule is for tonight. Tonight, cocktails is at 6 p.m., which means that they started 46 minutes ago. Dinner is in 14 minutes. And then the award starts at 8 p.m., which for me is 10 p.m. So the awards actually start in a little over an hour. And like right now, I'm looking through the interweb and I don't see anything that looks like fresh photos. So, yeah, so far we have nothing. I am not streaming it live just so that there's no confusion, I'm not streaming it live. So if that's what you were hoping for, we don't even know if a live stream is available. So, um, but we are here to hang out and enjoy each other's company while we ooh and ah at the Sussexes. So again, there's not a live, excuse me, a live stream tonight. We are only going to be here sharing in whatever information that comes out um, for tonight. In the meantime, I'm just going to do some regular business. Uh, there we go. So let's talk about court. Let's talk about court. This, of course, has the ability to be a bit of a bummer for some people who are rooting for the Sussexes, and big cheers for the haters and the derangers and the dreaded tabloid media. But what's important is Harry dropped this suit because at disclosure, there was some things that was sensitive to the Sussexes camp, possibly, or Harry decided that it's just not worth pursuing it, so he dropped it. There could be a handful of reasons why this suit has been dropped, but it was Harry's choice, or maybe they decided as a family. But either way, um, they decided to just let it go, and it's okay. It is quite all right. Um, if that's what they decide to do, then that's their decision. Um, because one of the things that the tabloids want is for the Sussexes to go to court and to share phone records or maybe share emails or something. And some of these things may not be detrimental to the Sussexes, but it would probably invade the privacy of people that they're close to. And why put other people in the middle of this? Like, for instance, we don't know who Archie's godfather is. Now, at the time when they were talking about that society wedding, they said that the, what is that, Grov, whatever that guy was, Hugh, what's his name? They said he was the godfather for Harry, but we don't know. There's never been a public announcement. I don't believe the royal family leaked that information. I believe that someone just speculated that he, being a mutual friend, a society friend of the Sussexes, believed that to be true. And notice they stopped saying it. They stopped saying it. So obviously, there's a good chance that it's not true. Lisa D, thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you for being here tonight. Uh, well, Helen Gilmore, I appreciate the gesture, but that remains to be seen. If there's a live stream, I don't know. I saw that, and I'm not sure. It does not. It says enlightening. Let me see. What does that say? What is the title they have for tonight? But yeah, I don't know that anybody's going to have a live stream of it. Um, so, like I said, I'm not keeping anybody from going to a live stream, but just so that you're not disappointed, I have my doubts that anybody has this for live stream unless it is being streamed on their website. Now that is a possibility, but in spite of that, I'm still not sharing it because it's not mine to share, and I do not want to hit from the YouTube. So but if I see that it's there, I'll let you know. Uh, but yeah, as far as I know, it is not. I don't know that they've ever had a live stream. We don't have. I don't. I haven't seen anybody share a video of it. I have not seen anybody share a video of it. So, and I'm talking about from the past, not present, but from the past. So, good luck with that. And like right now, I'm looking at the Living Legend website. There's no live stream. Let me see the event. There is no live stream. There's just a schedule. There has been no red carpet, and surely people are there already. They have not shown a red carpet. I'm looking at their gallery. It's all photos from the past, nothing present. So yeah, I don't see anything on their website for it. It doesn't even have a link or anything. So, but okay. Black Queen says, Baron, Lady T says she may be blocked. Carmen's place inform us that she is in the lobby of the hotel where the award is. Yes, that is outstanding. So we are going to get some photos for sure. Okay. That is good news. Thank you so much, Black Queen. Again, as whatever I can get, I will share. Okay. I got all of my usual sources up for the photos for tonight. And as I skim through, I don't see anybody has posted anything yet. So hopefully Lady T will come through, and that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, so far I don't see anything. So I'm going to play a sound bite. Thank you so much, Black Queen. I'm going to play a little bit of a sound bite here. It's not that long, but it does say a lot in a short span of time. So let me play that and we'll see.
On this breaking development, let's talk to Jonathan Code, who's a media lawyer, joins me on the programme. Jonathan, welcome here. Just remind viewers what this libel action was and what we're hearing about the withdrawal.
Well, it was a libel action against the Mail over allegations that Prince Harry was engaged in some kind of spin or misleading of the public in what he had to say about his claim against the Home Office to try and persuade the government to fund his personal protection. So essentially what the Mail was saying was that the Prince was setting out to mislead the public about what was really going on. What has happened is that he's just withdrawn his claim. Now, the Mail headline is interesting. I've got their article in front of me, and it starts with Prince Harry today admitted defeat in the libel case. Well, I know that's not actually quite right. What has happened is that there's a point in every law case where both sides have to exchange documents. It's called disclosure. And that's often a very important part of the case. And in some circumstances, so cases I've been on, some of the documents which you're obliged to disclose are very sensitive. Now, it does not mean that there's something in the document which is bad, and it doesn't mean that the document discloses some kind of wrongdoing, but it may be something which is very confidential or very private. And what has happened is at the point where Prince Harry has had to disclose these documents, which was 10 o'clock this morning, rather than disclosing his documents, he's written to the judge, Mr. Justice Nicklin, and he's withdrawn his case. So what that means, he doesn't have to disclose his documents, but since he's unilaterally withdrawn his case, what that does mean is he's going to have to pay his own legal costs and the costs of the Mail. Now, the Mail has estimated that being a total of about £750,000.
And just for clarity, because people will know that he's been involved in a number of legal actions, this is not the end of some of the other legal pursuits that he is.
Okay, so there you go. I hope that made sense. The guy with the glasses is the one that was saying that this is not the end of the road for Harry. The way they reported it today, it has a demoralizing effect on a lot of people that are, rooting for our faves. Don't worry about it. Harry has an incredibly competent legal team. They're the best of the best. And yes, he may have to pay all of this money out of pocket. Well, Harry has been giving away a lot of money, he and Meghan, They have given away a lot of money. Obviously, if they're giving away money, they can afford to take a hit like this. It may have even been very strategic to announce it tonight rather than some other time. Who knows? But the thing is, it is not the end of the road. There is so much ahead that it may even just make sense for strategic reasons, for peace of mind or whatever, to just go ahead and dismiss. We'll drop this one and go on to the next one. And maybe some of the disclosures that have come out already from the other side, maybe that is something that they needed for another part of their legal battle. So it could be a lot of things. It could be nothing. It's not really for us to know. That's between him and his lawyers. Lottie, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you for watching tonight, Royal Sussex. And happy Living Legends of Aviation Day. Did I just make up a holiday? Happy Living Legends of Aviation Day. Let's see here. Let me take a little peek over here right now, you guys. I want to see if there's anything. If there's anything. So far nothing. So far nothing. I'm actually looking at one of the groups right now, and yeah, and they don't have anything. Okay, we will keep an eye on it. So right here it says Prince Harry's spokesperson released a statement regarding the withdrawal of the libel case against Associated Newspapers. Harry's focusing on the judicial review against the Home Office regarding his and his family's security arrangements in the UK rather than his ancillary case. And I was wondering about something. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was necessarily worth $1 million, but did we get that disclosure about the Queen's letter asking or advising or ordering to make sure that they have protection and saying that it was paramount because of the security threats against Harry and his family? Was that the Queen who wrote that letter and it became, they disclosed it for this? Or, like I said, there may have been some very strategic reasons to bring the case in the first place. And just as, wisely, they strategically dropped it at a certain point because it's a long road. We're going to be at this for a while. A spokesperson for the Sussexes said the Duke was focusing instead on the safety of his family and his legal case against the Home Office over security arrangements for himself, his wife, and children when they are in the United Kingdom. As is the nature with legal proceedings, years have lapsed since this complaint was filed, the spokesperson said. In the time since, the main hearing related to the Duke's judicial review has taken place, and we are awaiting the final decision as to whether Ravak acted lawfully with regards to his security. His focus remains there and on the safety of his family rather than these legal proceedings that give a continued platform to the Mail's false claim all those years ago. And yeah, the Mail, either way, the Mail wins. Even if the Mail has to pay out, they monetize everything along the way, just like they knew that it was illegal to share Meghan's letter, and yet they did it anyway. Now, with that one, that was a big oops, because when they shared the letter, they didn't think Harry and Meghan were in a position to sue. But, well, Meghan was in a position to sue, but they miscalculated that one, and they had to pay up an undisclosed amount of money. And, of course, they had a little egg on their face, but they made so much money from that. And that's one thing, too. Like I was saying with disclosure, I do believe part of that settlement was based upon the extra added profit that was made from that letter. You see what I mean? So that was a disclosure. I'll put it to you like another way. Um, Now they know so much more about how much money is made from uh, the clicks that and the paper sales and such that come from some of the stories that they put out there. So I'm looking at, let me see, I'm checking out the regular news wire to see if anything is coming across. And I promise you, I don't see anything. This is strange because you would think that there would be something from like a red carpet or something. But you know what? As someone said earlier, there haven't been any red carpet photos for this event anyway. So there's no reason to believe. That's why I said I have my doubts about there being a live stream for tonight because they have not done that before. Doesn't mean that something won't change, considering the fact that by having Harry's name in there, suddenly things has a more public profile. I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say I didn't even know this thing exists before they threw Harry's name in there, and just think they have done this 20 times before. And as much as I love aviation, I haven't heard a thing about it. So um, if that's any indication of what to expect from tonight, if they do things like they've been doing it, it will probably be pretty low key until we start getting some photos. So, all right, let me look at a couple of your comments. Let me see here. Marshall Williams, thank you for being here. Harry better get this award tonight. He is very deserving and selfless. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Thank you so much for that, Maribel. Oh, I love that name, Maribel Roos. Hello, Naomi Maria. God's child. It's been a minute, I think. Hi, Baron. Did the why didn't I do that before? Did that private investigator Gavin, who allegedly turned, sadly impact this case allegedly, or is it a different case? I believe it's a different case because the one that's just been dropped, that was based upon an article, and the article insinuated that Harry was trying to deceive the public um, about the intentions of Rayvac for sympathy or something like that. So this one is not about like leaking information or something like that. This is, well, then again, wait a minute, let me stop there because I do believe that the article, the idea of the article was based upon some inside information. I do believe that there may have been some inside information that led to them writing that article, because I don't think that or should I say, I don't believe that the information the article that they wrote, I believe it was based upon information that was not really in the public domain. They knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, and that is how they approached the article. So, but I don't think it had anything to do with Gavin. I think this was just, like something direct for that. I don't know. I forgot the lady's name, but yeah. So I don't think so. So right here, you can see Princess Eugenie attends her first Paris Fashion Week show. Dior's homage to Rudolph Nureyev, inspired by the Russian ballet dancer. The collection features theatrical robes, capes, and tunics, as well as some handsome tailoring. Now, that was a very famous ballet dancer who died of AIDS years ago. But he was like this, he was like the modern day oh gosh, Rudolph Valentino. He was like the Rudolph Valentino of ballet. Um, Men, women, um, whatever. He was into anybody that was into him. And so he was very popular, not just for that reason. But anyway, this is kind of surprising that they have a collection devoted to him, but oh well. But that's not the point of the story. I didn't want to share the article, but there was an article from the Daily Fail that said that Meghan gave some fashion tips to Eugenie. Eugenie's wearing, is that Beatrice? Eugenie. Eugenie is wearing black. She's got a little darker lipstick than she usually wears. Um, it has nothing to do with Meghan. And I think it's insulting to Eugenie. I could see if they were wearing an identical outfit. They are not. And there is an outfit that Meghan has, her pantsuit, that has a tuxedo jacket that looks very similar to what she's wearing. But I don't know why they didn't pair it up with that photo for the fail article, but they didn't. They used this photo. There's nothing similar about their look. I think it's insulting when they do that. Yes, sometimes it makes a lot of sense, but all this, a tip to this one and a nod to that one, must we? Must we? Would you stop assuming everything is a tip and a nod? Maybe sometimes people just happen to wear something that they like. It don't necessarily have to be a tip or a nod. But yeah, they kind of overdo it with that. For those of you that just joined us, please make sure you hit the like button. Right now, just to get you caught up, we are waiting to see if there are any photos that come out for tonight. If and when they do, I am going to share them with you as soon as I find them. We are not doing a live stream, so if you're waiting around for a live stream, we are not doing a live stream. We are merely hanging out and having fellowship with each other as we wait for photos, which is something that we've done on many occasions. So full disclosure, we're not doing a live stream of the event, but we are hanging out until we can find some photos. And right now it's 9 p.m. my time, which means that it's 7 p.m. their time. Let me find that schedule again. So they should be having dinner right now. So dinner is scheduled for an hour. And then after dinner at 10 p.m. my time, that is when they're going to have the awards. So I'm hoping we don't have to wait that long for photos. But in the meantime, I am just going to talk about the stuff that I was going to talk about today anyway. So yeah, you're free to hang out. And I will try to keep up with the comments, but so far I'm not doing a fantastic job of it. Dansby says, I don't know how Harry has kept saying dealing with with them tabloids. All that Murdoch has done, I think I would have shown up to his house by now. Well, if you do show up to his house, the hard part is trying to figure out which coffin is he sleeping in, because I am convinced that he's an immortal. I'm convinced of that. That fossil of a human being may be 1,000 years old. There's no reason to believe that he's not. Sometimes I look at some of those old photos from the 40s just to see if I can find him in the background somewhere. See if I can find him in some of those old silver plate photos. But yeah, I'm convinced he's an immortal. Who knows exactly how old he is. Okay, so let's keep it moving then. Right here. Well, if it isn't the consequences of our own actions, the British tabloid media, the British media, confidence in the British media is at an all-time low. So low that it is the lowest ranking in the world. Trust in media, UK drops to last place in what is that Edelman survey of 28 nations. Last place. Yes, no red carpet yet. I am still monitoring. I don't see anything that has changed, but yeah, I'm going to keep checking. But thanks for saying that, because my reflex was to quickly go and look, and nothing. So anyway, the annual survey asks how much people trust the media to do what is right. And the answer is, for the British media, it is last place. So the upper square there, that is actually the top part, but I couldn't really fit it in and have it big enough so you can see it. So I cut it in half, and just so that you can see that, wow, Japan, I thought they would have had more confidence in. I'm not. I've never seen a chart like this before. So are they? Yeah, I don't get these lines. But okay, so on the left part of it, it says 35%, which is down. What? But then it goes. Well, I don't know. But still, they're at the lowest possible place on the list of nations. So the U.S. ain't too far behind, but it looks like the U.S. hasn't changed since the last time they've done the survey. So I would say that's good, but it's not, because, I mean, really, we should have more confidence in the media, and we just can't, and that is unfortunate. So UK saw the biggest drop in trust in the media and was the least trusted out of 28 countries surveyed for the latest Edelman Trust Barometer. The UK fell to the bottom of the ranking, with 31% of people saying they trusted the media in a November survey, a drop of 6 percentage points since the 2023 Trust Barometer. And so there on the left, you can see the whole thing top to bottom. And on the right side, this is one that I've shared with you before from 2022. As you can see, when it comes to trust, the United Kingdom is somewhere between Turkey and Bulgaria. And the only thing that's beneath the United Kingdom is North Macedonia, Serbia, Cyprus, and Bosnia-Herzegovina. And the United States, where are we? We are, well, I tell you what, why don't I do this? Because I was prepared. There we go. I did this one so it'd be easier for you to see it. So there's the UK with the big red arrow. And the United States is, why didn't I put an arrow for the US? Where's the US? I know it ain't up there near the top. I know it ain't up there at the top. Oh, that's weird. Did I put America or did I put USA? Huh. Oh, you know what? This is not for, oh, this is all for Europe. Never mind. That's only for Europe. That's why I don't see the USA here. This is only for Europe. That's why there's no USA. So yeah, I was wondering why didn't I put an arrow by the US, but that's why. So as you can see, tend to trust, don't know, and plain don't trust. And 65% of the people surveyed for the UK said don't trust. And only a small percentage said they don't know. And only 35% said that they do trust. So yeah, that's where they are there. So let me take a look again. Oh, Lydia says, picture on X. Kim Peaches says, all right, let me take a look. Let me take a look. This is exciting. This is exciting. Okay, now I am monitoring a chat room, a space. Let me see. Let me refresh. I'm going to refresh my page and see if that doesn't help. Okay. Man, they don't have anything yet. I'm looking. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Let me go to the website. I'm going to check their website. Now, I don't doubt that you saw some pictures, but it's important that they are from tonight because I know there are some photos floating around from a past event, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is for tonight, of course. So, yeah, that would be helpful if you know for sure, um, because it can be confusing. I see like a whole gallery of photos, but again, this is from last year. So, and the squatties that are watching on X right now, which is the ones that I'm monitoring, they don't have anything and they are following people. So, let me see. I hope we don't elevate this tiny platform in any, I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah, so far nothing. But let me do this. Let me do this. Uh, mm, 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 mm. I'll do it over here. Check something really fast. Oh no, can't do that one like that. Let me take that. Um, yeah, yeah. I have to humbly say I don't think there's anything out there yet because these super squatties don't have anything, and they would be the first. So there's nothing new on X right now, which, they are having dinner. So doesn't seem like there was a red carpet. A lot of people at the event may have been staying at the hotel since it's in the ballroom, which is probably why we don't have any photos of the Sussexes coming and going. I'm also looking at the fail, of course, because they have a deal with people, and I don't see anything there. So I'm going to say for now, there's nothing. If these folks don't have it, it doesn't exist. Yeah, nothing yet. I'm afraid, not a thing. Okay. Thank you so much, Lydia Washington. Oh, wow. Let me see. Marjorie Austin, I don't know why I am blocked from commenting, is saying subscriber only, which I have been for a long time. Marjorie, that is a mystery. I'm not sure exactly why. Let me see. You're a member for 5 months. Are you? I can't really problem solve this one for you right now, but um, yeah, I don't know. I am very sorry about that, but I don't know why that would happen. But this does happen from time to time, and hopefully it gets worked out. And thank you for the 5 months membership. But yeah, if it doesn't resolve itself, please let me know. So, the socioeconomic background of journalists. I have shared this before, and anytime they speak of the media, um, I share it every time just to make sure that we have a firm understanding. The socioeconomic background of journalists, higher socioeconomic background. 84% of the journalists come from some pretty well off families. And that includes, well, journalists and reporters. 73% of editors come from some pretty, well off families. So you could imagine that it is like a club. It is like a rite of passage for family members to go into the family business of becoming a journalist, right? That's what happened with James O'Brien. Now, that's not to say that that's the case at all times, probably not even most of the times, but these are people whose values and life experiences probably don't reflect the average working class person. If they're coming from a higher socioeconomic background, what can I say? I don't think they've ever gone hungry or had trouble heating their homes. And then, of course, the lower and middle socioeconomic background, only 16% of the journalists and reporters has had it, like the average working class person. And 27%, again, well, I shouldn't say yeah, they've not had it rough. 27% of the editors. So, oh, thank you, Reba Henderson. Reba Henderson says, "Hello, Baron. I am monitoring local news to see if there is anything showing Harry and Meghan. Thanks for the laughter and shade." Thank you for 16 months membership. Thank you very much. And yeah, keep looking. And with that, I am going to take a glance over here and see if anybody has shared anything yet. Yeah, I'm looking at, there's a couple of Joes on X. There's a couple of Joes, and both Joes are, well, one particular Joe is like the fastest person off the block most days when it comes to the news updates, and they don't have anything. Yeah, they don't have anything. But that's cool that everybody's excited. I'm glad for that. Okay. Yep, and nobody's put anything in my yeah, so you know what? There's a couple of people that sent me that link for Aviation Award live stream. I hope so. I hope there is a live stream. And let's see, the dinner is still going on. There's 36 minutes left for dinner. Hopefully there is a live stream. If that come up, I will let you know, or you may be on the link already. But I would say check again in 35 minutes to see if there's a live stream. I would be impressed if there is. I don't know how in the world it would be, but I would be very impressed. And who knows, maybe this person has some inside information and is able to do that. But I don't believe that they've ever done that before. But it doesn't mean that it won't happen. So I'd be a liar if I said it was impossible, and I don't think it is. So that should I say, I don't think it is impossible. So let's hope so. For everybody's sake, let's hope so. That would be a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm looking at one of the live spaces that's going on right now, and they have not added a new photo for about 45 minutes. Okay. So I'm satisfied that there's nothing available yet, but we will keep looking. And if you guys see something, okay, Petal just posted a scam alert. Do not click on any link to a live stream. Did you guys hear that? Do not click on any link to a live stream. So the link that was shared earlier, I do believe that one's okay because that one is for YouTube. But they did share something. Let me see if I can grab that photo for you guys. I'll show it to you. If I can find it, I will show it to you. Now, the live chat that I'm monitoring, they did share a link for it. Well, not a link, but a post for someone who put up a link. But anyway, you guys, if there's a link for a live stream, do not, for that kind. If it's for the one that was shown earlier for YouTube, that's fine. That one goes straight to YouTube. But what they're speaking about is someone posted something that asked for a credit card, which is scary, which just goes to show you guys. And we've had this problem before where there are people that are grifters that are listening to what we're doing and how we're doing. And, you know, I don't know when was the last time we've had that nightmare happen, but it can happen, and it has happened before, where people were listening and grifting the squatties. So just so you know, and yes, I where did I see that darn link? But somebody showed the link earlier, and I did not. I didn't save it, but there was a link earlier. Is this it? No, but yeah, I did see that. Thank you for telling us that. But yes, there is. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's on Pedal's community tab. Let me take a look at her community tab. Is Pedal on right now? No, Pedal's not on. Okay, let me take a look at her community tab. Okay, facts and 2 cents. Yeah, if I can find it, I will show you what it looks like. But oh God, thank you so much for saying that, because that is so important. And we don't want anybody. Oh, that's it right there. That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's on Pedals. It says, "Hey squatties, I was just sent this. If you see this on social media to join to live stream the event tonight, please do not click." Yeah, it's a picture of the hotel, and it says 21st, you know, the usual thing, but it's a yeah, just don't click on that one. Yeah, don't click on it. That is a ripoff. That is a total ripoff. Watch out, people. Sussex Squad fans, there's a scam going around saying they offer a live stream of Living Legends of Aviation event. It is a scam to obtain your credit card information. Yes. And they shared that about a little over an hour ago, about an hour ago. Yeah, so got it, everybody? Do not do anything with your credit card to watch this event tonight. Otherwise, you are going to be crying like a rat eating onions. You are going to be crying like a rat eating onions, so don't do it. Stay away from it. Well, let me just finish this that I have up here on the screen, and then I'll go on to the next thing. It says, when a narrow section of society dominates our media landscape, it has an adverse effect on our democracy as well as our news values. Which stories are told, how they are told, and what's deemed newsworthy and what isn't. I saw the damaging effects this had on my own community. So that is from Basit Mahmood. And like I said, every so often I dust this off and show it to you guys so you will know why these people have no vested interests in the truth, why their stories are always slanted toward the aristocracy, the rich, the privileged. That is why, because that's where a lot of those people come from, you know, and their values may not really be the same as everybody else. People who have a lot of money tend to be more conservative, and people who have little money, well, we tend to think about our neighbors more. So doesn't mean that it's extreme in either direction, because I know some poor people that are more conservative than you could imagine. They ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but they'll keep voting for the wrong people time and time again They vote for people who take stuff away from them rather than give them stuff. Okay, so Omid Scobie says none of these little bit revelations are doing the late Queen Elizabeth II any favor. Not only do they contradict details shared by the palace with a written biography in 2022, they also depict the monarch in a way the public haven't known her to be. Do you guys remember that time when they had Annie Leibovitz, I think it was, the photographer, when she went to Buckingham Palace and the BBC made that promo with the Queen stomping through the foyer or whatever, and no, 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 I won't, no. What, who do they think? No, I certainly what, that whole thing. But what they did was they linked two different things together, and one had nothing to do with the other, but it made the Queen look like she was pouting and stomping through Buckingham Palace, which is something that was, not really consistent with the Queen like that publicly anyway. And so they had to apologize to the Queen. But yeah, I remember that. That was a real crap storm. Okay. So anyway, we've seen these already. Royal thought Harry and Meghan calling daughter Elizabeth was bewildering, but Queen had a different reaction, book claims. And I'm hoping that after this week, I'm hoping as of tonight that they could be done with this, because they have been walking it back, and it was all a big lie. It was probably just a bunch of courtiers that wanted to get even. And also the book, have we forgotten that the book is Connie Balmer? Hey, Connie Balmer. Have we forgotten that the book is actually about Charles? And they used the book about Charles to go after Harry. The baby was not named after Charles. The baby was named after the Queen. So why would that be in Charles' book? It has no direct relationship with Charles. None. And they accused the Sussexes of pushing the Queen around. Well, we know Charles was disobeying the Queen's commands before she died. There's a lot of things the Queen tried to put into action, and Charles stopped it because he was a regent in all but name only. I promise you guys, I do believe Charles was a regent. It was not official, but Charles was acting as a regent. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a little trip through X to see if I can see anything. So far, nothing. Okay. Nothing in my messages. Let me try some of my favorite sources and see if they have anything. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, let me try one more. I got a couple of people that are very quick. And right now, you guys, just so you know, everybody's watching. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, I just found something. I'm going to show you. Just found something. Painting is made using 24 karat gold, Harper, and silver. Okay, I'm on it, you guys. Give me a second. I am on it. I am so on it. It's weird that this is taking so long. This is just weird that it's taking so long. Oh, do they have it over here? Let me see. No, that's not it. Yeah, somebody, our humble legend. Okay, so yeah, give me just a second, you guys. I'm going to share what I just found. Don't know what. Oh, that's supposed to be Harry. Somebody did a painting of Harry that includes gold. Oh, let me take a look at that one too. You know what? This is kind of stressful, but it's fun. You all should see me over here trying to figure out what to do. Um, okay, okay. Mm, all right, all right, all right. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh.
24 karat gold.
Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Not sure I can share that one. Yeah. Oh, no, I cannot share that one. Yeah, that one I can. Well, I'll show you the picture. I can't share the video. I was going to try to grab the video for you guys, but I can't. So let me share this photo for you, and we'll start there. We will start there. Whew. I'm over here with my tongue hanging out trying to do this, but don't worry, you guys, don't feel sorry for me. I'm having fun. Okay. So I got that, open that, and coming in 10, 9. Oh, there we go. So this is actually a screenshot from a video. You know what? I can do better than that. Let me screenshot that video myself. I cannot share the video with you, but I'm going to try to get a better view. Oh, right there, right there.
24 karat gold.
Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I am gonna. Okay, that is coming. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you a better view of it. But yeah, so this right here is a painting, and she just. Oh, I'll let you hear her voice. I'll let you hear how she describes it.
24 karat gold, silver, and copper. It's an honor to be here. Really.
One more time.
24 karat gold, silver, and copper. It's an honor to
Okay, she says it's made of 24 karat gold, silver, and copper. And I think I have a better version of that that I'm going to share with you. Let me see, so you can see the wide open photo, because that right there is awful. All right, 1 second, you guys. Let me do this. Oh yeah, that is much better. That is much better. I wonder who she's going to give that to. I mean, obviously it's a gift for Harry. I'm sure it's a gift for Harry. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Coming up, you guys, you'll be able to see it a lot better than this. Give me just a second. There we go. There we go. I'm telling you, my hands are sweating. There we go. Isn't that cool? Prince Harry has arrived on canvas on a red carpet. So they do have a red carpet. You guys, Hello Magazine has red carpet. Hello Magazine, that they have a red carpet. So if you want to go and investigate Hello Magazine, go for it. I'll still be here. I'm going to stay here. Seeing what I can do. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and let me see, I'm going to go to Hello Magazine myself. They have a red carpet. That is, what is that? Is that, no, okay, let me go to Hello Magazine. They do have a red carpet. Oh. Hello. Woo! Okay. Deep breaths. All right. So, okay, I'm going to Hello Magazine Twitter. They don't have any new photos on their Twitter. So where did they post that? I'm trying to figure out where in the world did they post that. It's not on their Twitter. I'm going to go to hellomagazine.com. It's not there either. So that must be Hello Magazine Instagram. That's where that comes from. Yes, that is Hello Magazine Instagram. So if you have Instagram, go to Hello Magazine and maybe you'll see something there. Weird that this has taken like so long to get anything. Okay. Yes, Hello Mag. Huh? Is that a red carpet? No. Yes. No, that was 11 hours ago. I don't know where they have that at. I don't know where they have that. Okay, I'm looking at their reel because that seemed like it comes from Hello Magazine Reel, and it's not on their Instagram reel either. Yes, it is. I see it. So there's that. Yeah, they have just these two pictures, and then they interviewed Sanchez, and that's it. That's all they have. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That is all Hello Magazine has is what you see right here. Okay, let me get back over to you guys so I can see what you all are talking about. I'm going to take a look at the other people on Twitter too. What? What is that? 1960 says when Archie and you said I thought you said you saw them. I'm like, what? What? Okay, you guys. I'm going to go and see what my friends on X have. I'm going to go check out X and see what, if anything, they have. Okay. Who the heck is that? Oh, that's John Cleese. Why do they have a picture of him? I mean, I like John Cleese, but they don't have. This is weird. How could they not have anything from tonight? Is there like some kind of embargo or something? Aside from Sanchez, what's her name? Sanchez? By the way, she has this beautiful gown on. Oh wow, that's nice. It almost looks like water. It flows like water. That's it. There's nothing else. Is that tonight? No. There's nothing else. Just those, just that. That is bizarre. That's okay. I am in it for the long haul. Like I said, I'll be here. Nobody's a hostage. If you find something someplace else, go for it. But whatever I find, I will share. And they got 15 more minutes for dinner. So dinner will be over within 15 minutes, and then the awards start. And then we should start getting some photos. Nothing there either. Wow. It's like they have an embargo or something. Where are the flipping photos? I mean, obviously they have a red carpet if they have that. If they have that, then they got some red carpet stuff. I can't even think of anybody else who would share some red carpet. Is that tonight? Nope, that's not even tonight. No. Okay. Let me see here. I'm having fun though. Let me see. What's that? Like a nervous virgin bride. Yes, I'm as jumpy as a virgin at a prison rodeo. Remember that from Golden Girls? I was as jumpy as a virgin from a prison rodeo. As jumpy, what? Okay, as jumpy as a virgin at a prison rodeo. That was Blanche Devereaux, of course. Oh, okay, okay. Let's talk about this though. Let's talk about this. By the way, the ancestors are protecting our faves. Oh, I just saw. Wait. What did I just do? What did I just do? Let me see. Shayna L. Joseph says it's on their Instagram. Thank you. Let me go to their Instagram. So, don't need that. I need Instagram. I hope I don't click myself out of here. Living legends of aviation. Why didn't I think about that? Of course they have an Instagram. Oh, you are brilliant. But these are not tonight's photos. What they have on there so far, these are not for tonight. And they don't have anything on their reel yet. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have anything for tonight. Everything I see is what we've seen already. Fudge. But anyway, thank you, because that's another place I can look for stuff. So I appreciate that. That is going to be very helpful, I am sure. So take this away. Well, you know what? That person who had that link earlier for YouTube, I do hope they have something. No shade. I do hope they have something, because that I don't think that one's a oh, thank you, Shayna. I don't think that's a scam or anything like that. Although I've never heard of that account before. Oh, Hello Magazine. Yeah, I did see that. I'm sorry, Shayna. That is where I got this photo from. You can see at the top it says hello. They only had 3 things so far. Yeah, I've already been on their thing, and that's all they had was those 3. Let me see. Yeah, they got this and Lauren Sanchez and nothing else. But thanks again for the super chat. Okay. Tummy ache. Who's tummy ache? Let me see. It looks like we can go to the after party. It's only $600. Well, Black Queen, you said there was someone who was there. Is that someone sharing any photos? I hope they're going to share. I mean, sure, Lady T. You said Lady T. So yeah, I hope so. Okay. Actor Jack Elam's love child, maybe. As you know, I was really yesterday. This individual really pissed me off. Pardon my language, but this person really pissed me off with all that nonsense that they were talking about Harry. This is Jan Moore. Jan Moore, I can't prove it, but I'm wondering if she isn't the love child of Jack Elam, who was a well-known character actor. He died some time ago, but as you can see, there is a oh so slight family resemblance. But this is that one that wrote that article saying that Meghan and Harry are something from the rusty hull of a ship or something. Like they, what is that? They drain the nutrients from the rust or something like that. This person who I guarantee you, I know I'm at home on a Friday night, and I know doggone well she's at home, not just this Friday, but every Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Thursday and Friday again. Uh, I know. But like I said, I can't prove it. But if somebody told me that that was his love child, I say, you know what? You know what? I believe that. That I could believe. Uh wow. Man. Okay, so I'm looking at my reliable squatties page, and all we have is that woman holding up that painting and Lauren Sanchez. They have a red carpet. They have a red carpet. So it's not like they don't have they do have a red carpet. We just, there's nothing to see. These are some very powerful people that's in that room, as evident by the fact that Harry's there. So they're not really like the type that, you know what I'm saying? Like Jeff Bezos is there, no doubt. If Lauren Sanchez is there, Jeff Bezos is there. And if Jeff Bezos is there, I mean, it is some very powerful people about, right? So they're not going to be running around sticking the camera in everybody's face. Okay. I mean, not that I don't like John Cleese, but why do they? Okay, let me get this picture off of here before somebody nose start bleeding. Let me see. Ladybird says, Barry, maybe this year they are more protective, particularly with the press of last week. Yes, you get a bail for that. Absolutely. Maybe because of the press. One more time, if you just joined us, this is not a live stream. We are just hanging out, hoping that we are getting some photos of the action tonight. As I get them, I am going to share them. So far, there is nothing to, and I do mean nothing to share, which is odd considering. But, Lady Bird, you are onto something. Maybe they are just that much more protective. Thanks, Bear. Now I can go. Okay, let me get this off the screen. Okay, that's what she wrote right there. The Sussex are like two limpets sucking nutrients out of the rusty hull of the royal yacht. Well, if that's who the Sussexes are, what do you call the royal family with all the entitlements they get? At least the Sussexes are not living off of the public purse. The Sussexes are not living off of taxpayers' money. She wrote that, Jan Moore. And that photo that they have of Jan Moore down there, I don't know why they have like bleach. What is that? They've like muted the color and everything in the photo. It's like they used color block or something. Let me tell you something. That's one of her good photos. It's incredible that she is the one that always got something to say about somebody. Always got something to say. Hey, VS Speaks Royally. We are sitting here, VS, we are sitting here starving for photos, and there's nothing yet. Nothing. There's only, let me show you what we got so far. There's a Lauren Sanchez photo, and then there's this one. There's a little video with this where she describes this artwork being made from copper, silver, and gold. And I'm imagining that this is a gift that she is planning to present to Harry. As you can see, it says Prince Harry has arrived on canvas on the red carpet. So, maybe the Sussexes are going to skip dinner. Now, why would they skip dinner? But it seems like there would be a photo of Harry and Meghan by now. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody somewhere would have, and you know what? I'm not encouraging it, but somebody somewhere would have produced a photo by now, wouldn't they? But let me try someone else on X. Let me try one of my other sources on X. I'm going to try Glow. Glow is usually on top of it. Nope, she don't have anything either. Okay, you guys, it is 2 minutes until awards start. So we should hopefully get something within the next 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes to dinner is until 8 p.m. their time, which is 10 p.m. my time. So we should get something very, very soon. Let me see. This lady said she don't have anywhere to. Oh, you talking about the one with that link? The link that is not a problem. Let me see here. Because, like I said, I would have been impressed if there was some way to watch it. I would be impressed, but I don't know. I don't know how you would. Because like Lady Bird just said, this seems to be a very private thing that they have. So, if it were possible, that would be grand, but I don't know how it would be. Yeah, you guys, one more time, if there's a link that is asking for credit card information, please don't, because that is a scam. One more time, if there's anything that's asking for credit card information, do not do it, because that is definitely a scam. So if you're trying to live stream and using a credit card, that doesn't work. Okay, so I see the People's Duchess. I'm looking at it now, and she does not have a live stream. So I'm gonna just leave that going. Live stream. It says right here, live stream starts soon, but so far no live stream. Now maybe she meant live stream as in I'm gonna be on just so we can talk about it, right? Maybe they didn't mean live stream as in. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she just wants to hang out with the squad, which is good, There's nothing like community. So let me just keep going here. I'm gonna take this away. And so yeah, that's what I had to say about that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I would have been her biggest fan if she did, but I didn't know how that would be possible. This is not like an award show like the Grammys or something. And I tried to do that one time and YouTube cut the video off. Remember that time? What was we trying to watch? And I was doing the live stream and YouTube pulled the plug on me. Okay. So, yeah. Well, okay. Let me continue. Right here, you can see the emails behind the Cash for Leaks affair. Now, I did a video about that some time ago. I didn't want to believe it But is that Christian Jones? Is that Christian Jones? Christian Jones lied about knowing Dan Wooten, right? King Charles the Cruel stripped Harry's security for calling out Jones. By the way, this is a quote from one of the squatties. Prince William is a bully. Hashtag Prince William is a bully. In other words, William protected Jones, pretended Jones quit, but here's Jones riding Williams behind. Oh, that's what they meant to say. Here's Jones. Oh God. You know what? I didn't actually read this. I hadn't read it when I saved it. I just anyway. But here's Jones riding Williams behind. I meant riding behind William on Wednesday. Depraved. I'm not even going to tell you who the squatty is that wrote that, but anyway, I anyway, I saved it. So that I could share. Well, anyway, never mind. So I blew up the photo because I just didn't want to believe that was him. I saw the video of this and I just thought it was two security people. William is in the car with his security person, and there's another driver back there. Why is Christian Jones even there in the first place? Why is Christian Jones there? Or if I could quote Tina Turner, why is she here, Ike? Ike, why is she here, Ike? Or if I could quote Miss Seeley, Hoppo, who that woman? Who that woman, Hoppo? But yeah, why is she here? So Christian Jones, let me refresh your tea. Remember this article in Plain Sight? Well, Christian Jones said that he didn't know Dan Wooten, but yet, there. Oh, a picture of Harry. Hold on, you guys. I told you I'm having too much fun tonight. Thank you all for being here. A picture of Harry. Oh. Okay. You guys, I'm grabbing pics. That's why we're here. I'm grabbing pics. Give me just a second. Oh Lord, I hope that works. Let me see. Okay, calm down. Take your time. Okay. I'm calm. All right. Okay, so I got this. I'm gonna move Harry's picture over here. I'm trying to do too much, and I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna put Harry's picture over here. Oh, okay, and I'm gonna put that one over here. That looks much better. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I am gonna work this out. I hope this works. Yes. Okay. So that yellow picture, that painting, I just made it so you can get a better view of that. Yeah, I just fixed it so you can get a better view of that. I knew that this one squatty was going to come through for me because she always gets stuff when it first comes out. And I knew that was going to be the source. I knew. Oh my God, that was so funny. A picture of Harry. Okay, okay. Let's try this and see how it works. Let me see. Living Legend of Aviation Instagram has posted pics. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. Let me grab these ones I just got first. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Instagram. Oh, okay. Living the Legend Instagram. Now, yeah, I'm on their Instagram. Those are not pics from tonight. Those are not pics from tonight. I am on their Instagram, and I'm sure this is their account, but those are not pics from tonight. Yeah, those are not for tonight. I believe that they don't even have anything on their reel yet. Oh, you know what? Yes, they do. I take that back. I do see it. I see it. They have just the one photo of Harry that I have already. But thank you so much. They have that one photo of Harry, and that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let me get these pics to you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. I stand corrected. They do have it, and I already have it though. But thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You get a bell, and I will make sure I keep an eye on them. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. And Anna Boyd, thank you so much for the super sticker. And let me grab this. I was just taking another look to see if I could see anything else. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it will. Let me see. I know what I got to do. Now, trust me, you guys. I am going to go out and come back in. I'm going to go out and come back in. That's the only way I can get these photos up, because once you've been on for a while, for some reason you can bring up. Uh, uh, and I'm back. And I'm back. Oh, thank God that worked. All right, so here comes the pics. I got it. Yeah, unfortunately, to bring slides up, to bring the pictures up like that, you got to go out and come back in. It sucks, but that's the only way it works. There we go. And Harry. Who is that guy? I forgot who that is. Is that one of the honorees from tonight? Harry looks good. Harry looks good. Harry looks good. Don't know who that is. And there's that lady from before. So just those three. Harry looks good. Wow. Harry looks amazing. Yes, he does. Harry looks amazing. Dare I say he looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. Look at how smooth his skin is. Wow. Harry looks good. Okay. I'm going to run back over to X, and I'm looking to see if the people on X have anything new. Let me do that. Okay. Okay. Harry looks good. I approve. Yes, I am Royal Sussex, and I approve of that picture. Okay. Well, so far, let me see. Congratulations to His Royal Highness for his very much deserved Living Legends of Aviation Award. Beverly Hilton, Archwell, Sussex, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Archwell. I wonder if there's, well, you know what? For sure they're going to have something. B10 Pow. Hey, B10. Doesn't Harry look good? Doesn't Harry look good? Harry looks good. Okay. Now, Black Girl's Life said Instagram. I'm going to go back and take another look at Instagram and see if there's anything there. So far, this is the only photo of Harry. And huh. Oh, wait a minute. Is that from tonight? No. Okay, that's not from tonight. Okay. Yeah. So far, that's the only photo of Harry. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what's cool is that on their Instagram, they actually have one of the squatties' videos of Harry from TikTok that they put on their Instagram. And I like that because that shows that they are definitely in Harry's corner. I don't know who that guy. Oh, Dr. Prince, Mario Max Schomburg, HRH Doctor. Is that who that is? Is he a I don't know who he is. Oh well. Okay. Let me take a look. I'm going to take a look and see if I can find anything new. Anything new. Okay, so far everybody is sharing this one photo. That's all I see so far is everyone is sharing that same photo. Okay. Except, let me see. Yeah, that's it. Everyone is sharing the same one. Let me go to your comments. Yes, thank you, Faith. Please hit that like button. Media is under control. This is no crazy paparazzi. Yalibi, you are absolutely right about that. There's not like and plus I believe that a lot of people are just staying at the hotel for the event. It's not like we're going to catch them coming and going like you would on other occasions. They're probably going from their suites to the ballroom. Let's see, Joan Garcia. Hey, Joan Garcia. Harry could be on a magazine cover. Oh, okay. B10 says HRH Prince Harry looks awesome. Thank you so much, B10 Powell. Doesn't he look good? Doesn't he look good? Oh, okay. Let me see. Somebody has sent me a message. What did they send me? Okay, they sent this picture. Okay. Yeah, they sent that picture. Got one more. Oh, okay. TCC Sun. Thank you so much. Just got it. Just got it. Same picture. Wow. I'm grateful for the picture, but yes, they do seem to have a handle on things because there is not a lot out there. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, again, this is not a live stream, folks. I am sharing as we get them. So far, there is not a lot to get, but just this photo. And in case you missed it, there is this painting of Harry that I love so much. I'm not sure who the artist is, but she said it includes gold, copper, and silver. I guess it's the gold, like where they make it real thin. Gold leaf, yeah. I guess she used the gold leafing process, but still, it's very cool. Oh, Lisa D, congrats to Harry Award nomination and to you, Baron, for being there to give us the royal family info and your support for Harry and Meghan. Thank you so much. As always, thank you for trusting me to do this. That means everything to me. Thank you all for trusting me to do this. And I do not take your support lightly. Anybody, I do not take that support lightly. Wow. I'm just like scrolling through, and everybody has the same the same photo of Harry. There is not another photo of Harry out there anyway. So yes, the guy I just realized something. This guy is wearing one of those see the medal that he's wearing around his neck. So he is an aristocrat. And from let me see. Let me read his title again. So Harry may not be the only royal in the room. Harry may not be the only royal in the room. Let me find his title again and I will share that. Okay, so so His Highness, okay, it doesn't say royal, it just says HH. So His Highness, Dr. Prince Mario Max Schomburg Leap. I've never heard of him before. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up because I am curious to know who the heck is this guy. Yeah, so possibly Harry is not the only royal. Oh, this guy has an X account. That means I'm going to follow him on X. Yeah, I'm going to follow him. So Prince Mario Max Schomburg Leap of Germany, actor and TV anchor. His Highness Dr. And his wife is a doctor, Princess Antonia, and HH Prince Waldemar Schomburg Leap, cousin of Queen Marguerite. Oh, Marguerite II. So maybe they're Dutch. Maybe they're Dutch. Cousin of Queen Marguerite. Okay. I am looking through his Twitter right now. Oh, this guy seems to be the life of the party. He seems to be the life of the party. And maybe he was the one that shared this only photo because it's on his Twitter. It is on his Twitter. It looks like he's the only one that has shared this photo. Wow. Okay. So I'm looking, you guys. I don't see anything else. It is, oh, well, that looks better. Harry withdraws libel claim. Yes, saw that already. Scrolling through. All right. We'll get something, though. We'll get something. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and oh, okay. Anne just shared that on her Twitter. I'll show you. It is this again, but you can see it better with this new photo. So let me go ahead and grab that from the Twitter, and I'll show it to you. You can see it much better. As a matter of fact, I will zoom in on it so you can get the details. I cannot believe that there aren't any more photos. Okay, so it's 10:20. They are doing the awards. So maybe Harry has his award already. There's only the 4 people, so there's no reason why he shouldn't. There's only the 4 people, so maybe he has his award already. But I'm pretty sure in the coming days that not even the coming days, but sooner than that, we should get some stuff. I hope we do. Okay. Well, that's not so much better, but I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, saw that. Okay. Okay, I'm in California. It is 8:20 p.m. here. And according to schedule, they are in the award part of the night. There you go. So there's that. You can see it a little better here. Lisa's, looking directly. Just don't know who she is though. But still cool. Okay, and I'm checking with our Twitter friends, and so far, nothing else. Now, of course, I'm going to have to look at the fail because usually they obsess over Harry and they have nothing. They don't have anything. Yeah, not a thing, you guys. Well, it looks like our we're running cold, you guys. So I'm going to continue with Christian Jones, and I'm going to keep an eye on everything as before. So let me get this lady off of here for now. Oh, by the way, you guys, Harry is an executive producer. If anybody asks, executive producer, HRH, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. I love saying that, executive producer. Let me see here. The UK media pissed up organization of this award, no access. Yes, Yalibi, they have no access. As Nash Singby, thank you for being here tonight. They have no access because, as we all know, in Montecito, there are no leaks. There are no leaks in Montecito. Hey, you guys, when can we go back to seeing what they have to say in Kensington Palace? Do we wait until they're released? I think we're going to have to wait until they're released. It was almost a daily event that I would go to see what they had to say in Kensington Palace. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to impose an embargo on checking on Kensington Palace until the hospital stay is over. But as soon as it's over, we are going to go back to checking on Montecito, and so we can hear their thoughts. You know what I mean? We're going to go right back to that because I'm always curious to know the opinion of the people of Montecito. I was listening to some of the derangers earlier, and they were just like, oh, he's going to have to pay all this money. And I love when people say that they're broke. I love when they say that because that just goes to show the depths of their desperation. They are so hell bent on trying to prove that the Sussexes are broke. If they were broke, why are they giving away money? Why did they give away money if they're broke? Broke people don't just give away money unless they got, problems. But otherwise, they're not just giving away their money. I mean, they're not. They have been giving away their money, so I'm going to say that means they're probably doing okay. We know Harry got a fortune from the book, so okay. All right, I'm going back to reliable Squatty, and she ain't got nothing new. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. All right, so let me continue with what's his face. By the way, I love this photo. That's actually this was Harry walking into a stadium, and I just superimposed that over the Hilton backdrop. I love that. Oh, you think so? Harlan says that the lady holding this is thumbing her nose to the UK media, UK media. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's probably accurate. I think that there's probably a lot of people. Too bad John Oliver isn't there, because you know how John Oliver feels about all that nonsense. John Oliver would definitely give them the what for. Okay, where was I? So we were talking about well, anyway, our ancestors, the ancestors are protecting the Sussexes, so worry not. What? They're saying that Megan didn't go? Huh. Well, I mean, there's always that possibility. I'm pretty sure that they have people in the room. There's always that possibility. Oh, sorry, you guys. The stuff of nightmares, by the way, both of them. So yes, we were talking about, oh, yes, Pam Porter, you're talking about the other guy? He may very well be Harry's cousin. That's true. He may very well be Harry's cousin. Didn't think about that. But yeah, if he's Dutch and the Dutch royal family, they are related. They are related. So there's every possibility that that is Harry's cousin. Okay. So right now, yeah, you guys, I think that's gonna be the only photo for a while. This may be our only photo for a while, because I promise you, I'm looking and nobody else has anything. Nobody else has anything. Wow. Okay, after, let me see, award cocktails start at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. is the dinner, 8 p.m. is the awards. And it just kind of drops off there. We haven't had a new photo for about 45 minutes. That was it, just that one. Huh. Okay. Well, I will keep you posted if anything comes up. Okay, I got a couple of things in my inbox. Let me see what they got. Okay, I've seen that. I've seen that. Artist putting the finishing touches on painting of Captain Wales at, it looks like there's somebody. Okay, I'll share this with you. It looked like there's someone painting at the event. I'll show you. I will show you. Give me a second. Is that it? I guess that's it. It's just this. Yeah, someone's doing a painting at the event, it says. So let me grab that for you. Oh, do you think they pulled Megan out last minute? And do you also think they told the organizers how the press is and plan things this way? You know, maybe someone got aggressive before, prior to the event, and maybe that's why. But yeah, there's a possibility that maybe they were planning, to be real, the press, the especially the paparazzi, maybe they were trying to be shady toward them. And yeah, that there's a possibility. That makes a lot of sense, because I'm telling you, there's like nothing, just these handful of photos, and that's it. That's it. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I would say that makes about as much sense as anything, that that someone was like trying to be shady and got aggressive or whatever, and just to err on the side of caution, they were just like, well, you get nothing. If that's how it's going to be, you get nothing. Yeah, I just checked Hello Magazine again. There's nothing there. I'm going to check the Instagram for Living Legends. Let me see here. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have anything new. Yeah. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. There's not even a picture of Harry at the podium. No acceptance speech or anything. There's nothing like that. So, and this, it's a pretty well-groomed audience, so they probably do not have any riffraff in the room. To put it mildly, it's the haves and have mores, right? It is the haves and have mores. There are no lowbrow people about. That definitely would have excluded me. Oh, thank you so much, Anne. And by the way, let me see. I got this from your page, your Twitter. This is the best, like, up close of this one that I found. So thank you. Oh, let me see. B. Martim says, well, this was always a private event, but they showed out and edit things, so nothing. Yeah, and I'm gonna guess that the only reason why we got this is because this guy, this is probably his photo. He may be doing a selfie himself. And I think that's the only reason why we got this, is because of him. And if not for him, we wouldn't even have this. So that's that is something. Oh well. But you know what, guys? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Long as the Sussexes are safe. And if they decided that they needed to change something at the last minute, then let me see. Check my page. Oh, is that what you have on the Twitter? I'm checking your Twitter page. Is that right? Let me see. Okay. I don't know if that's your page or not. I mean, I just went over there, but I'm not sure. Let me see here. Check my page. What page am I checking? I'm just not sure. I mean, I will, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm checking. Do you have a Twitter page? Because I just put Miss D Bernard and nothing came up. Or do you mean Instagram? Okay. And you have really given me something to think about, because now I'm just like, is that what happened? Is that what happened? But like I said, I don't feel bad. Long as they're safe, that's all I care about. Anything else is just, extra. But long as they're safe. Okay, I got a couple of things in my aviation entrepreneur. Okay. Wow, he's got beautiful teeth. I don't know who this is, but okay, I've seen that. Oh, okay. Let me see what they got here. Okay, so the Duke of Sussex made his first appearance of 2024 on Friday. Prince Harry made solo appearance despite rumors his wife and Duchess of Sussex would be joining him. And I'm not sure where this comes from, but this is one of the trusted squaddies that posted this. And it's not their words. This is from whatever magazine. As he was inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation for his work in blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, maybe she wasn't there. Maybe she wasn't there. And, there was like, we really weren't certain that Harry was going to be there until a few days ago. So, so no Meghan on the red carpet. Yeah, maybe something happened. Maybe something happened, and just last minute they just said no, no. Interesting, interesting, and yeah, and it's not a school night. It's not a school night, you guys. Let me see. I think it's classy and private without any bling, like well cured wine and aged cheese. Good. I like that better. Here, here, B10. Here, here. So I tell you what, though, if it's anything like last year, they will post some things on their own website, and that means Legends of Aviation website. They have photos on their website from last year, and there's no reason to doubt that they will have something for this year. But we're just not going to. We're just not going to get a live feed of photos in. This is why I was doubting that there was going to be any type of what do you call that? I had my doubts that there would be any type of live stream because it just didn't seem like the live stream type of event. So, yeah, big veto on that one. Okay, I'm on the Living Legends website right now, and there is nothing updated there. So, in due time, they will have something on their own personal thing. Wait a minute. Stand up and speak out. Daily Express just posted something positive about tonight or something else. Yeah, me too, Carmen's Place. Me too. Verdi Sanchez says, even though Harry was getting the award he deserved, maybe Meghan didn't go because of all the focus would be on her, and she didn't want to take the light off Harry. Thank you, Verdi Sanchez. Thank you. Yeah. Why are they speculating that something happened? We don't know if she is there or not. We don't know if it was going to be a solo all along. Yes, Tashmak. Agreed, 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 agreed. Because we were not even sure that Harry was going to go until a couple of days ago. So, yeah, it was never assumed, or what should I say? We did assume, but it was never certain that either one of them was going to go. And then at a certain point, I didn't really bank on the idea that Harry would go and not Meghan, but oh, really? I just saw 4 different publications say Harry is arriving at the event, but they have that one photo that you have and old Harry photos. Well, well, well. You know what, guys? Listen, I love it. I love it because there were probably people hiding in the bushes, hanging on the street lamps, probably checked into the hotel. I'm pretty sure that they were going to try to do everything within their power to, you know, get photos. And if they get away from this tonight with nothing, if the tabloids walk away with nothing, win 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 win. As much as I want to see the Sussexes, anything that puts egg on the face of the tabloids, anything that makes them look foolish. But I have to warn you guys, they are going to be mad. Oh, they're going to be mad. If the tabloids don't get any photos, they are going to be hot. They are going to be furious. They already are steaming because the Sussexes have been so unavailable. So if they don't have anything to share, it is going to be hell to tell the captain. And I am here for it. But I know a lot of people check like Getty and stuff like that. And if there's not even anything from Getty, again, that just goes to show. And another reason why I'm glad for that is because one of the things that the tabloids is always hoping is that they can put enough pressure on a situation that nobody wants to work with the Sussexes, invite them any place. You know what I'm saying? They always want to add so much pressure to anything surrounding the Sussexes. And part of it is because they want access. But the biggest reason is they want to make life difficult for Harry and Meghan. And so by having events and no access, as much as it might frustrate us, I can't help but think that that is good for Harry and Meghan. And that really takes precedence, is what's best for them, what keeps them and their family safe. So even though I was hoping to see Meghan like eat up the red carpet, if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. So no big deal. Oh, I didn't put the let me go back. I certainly didn't. Let me put the troll spray on. I did not use any troll spray tonight. We are not protected. Let me see. Oh, yes, I did. I do have it on. I do have it on. Never mind. I panicked for a second there. Well, well, well. I tell you what, this is probably one of the best things that one of the most covert moves Harry made since he's arrived to court in a taxi. Remember that? When he went to court in a taxi? This is probably one of the most covert. He has earned the right to wear that tuxedo, if you ask me. Why they haven't cast Prince Harry for the next James Bond, I will never know, because I love this. I love it. They are totally shut out. I mean, so are we, but who cares? But the press has been totally, totally shut out. I mean, they don't have anything. Nothing. Nada. Not a thing. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, they are shut out of it. Well, but I'm a little disappointed but I'm happy. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm happy because anything that makes them look stupid, I'm here for it. Because I promise you, they probably did everything they could to get access, and they got nothing. They got nothing. I mean, like right now, I'm scrolling through Twitter. It's just that same picture over and over. Everybody has that one photo and nothing else. That and old photos of Harry. Ha! Ha! I love it. You know what? I am going to give this event a round of applause. Yes, they get applause for that because they gave them the slip. They gave them the slip, and I am here for it. If you just joined us, guys, there is no live stream tonight of the event. There hasn't been any live stream. There has been very few by way of photos, and I do mean few. This is the only photo we have of Harry. We don't know if Meghan was there or not. There has been like a press embargo, or the press have just been shut out of the event, and we have nothing else to share but this, and this. And also there's a couple photos of Lauren Sanchez somewhere, but we have nothing else. Annie Bullard says the organizers knew the bull was coming, so they were ready. Yeah. And you know, the tabloids, they have been targeting a lot of those people that are in that group. A lot of people that are the past members have been targeted by the tabloids. And so I'm going to say at least half the people in that room has an axe to grind with the tabloid media. And so it really is not surprising when you consider that. It really is not surprising that they managed to fend off all of the nonsense. I love it. I love it. It's kind of messy and thrilling at the same time. VS says there are many inductees who are not media friendly. Yes. They don't play with the media for many different reasons. You see there? You and I are on the same page. Let me see. LW and not Lydia Washington, but LW, thank you so much for the PayPal. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much for the PayPal. Let me see. Was there a message with that one? Okay. I don't think there was a message. What is that? I am the most handsome, lovable, adorable, what else? The hottest. Okay, it doesn't say that. They didn't leave a message, but thank you, LW. I'm filling in for you. I'm filling in for you. No need to leave a message. Royal Sussex is the best thing since NBC and CBS and well, thank you. I took the words right out of your mouth. As a matter of fact, I took the words right out of thin air. Good night, VS. Okay, so the curious case of Christian Jones. So I wasn't sure that that was Christian Jones. And as you can see here, I blew up the photo and I look at the nose. See how the nose kind of, can you see that? Check out the eyebrows. And then lastly, the ears. They say that the ears are like fingerprints. So William, who of course is a huge fan of pulled pork sandwiches, invited Christian Jones. Not, I wonder if that's Christian Jones' partner that's driving, because Christian Jones is on the committee. Yeah, he's on the committee. So no, that's not Christian Jones' partner, but I know that Christian Jones has a partner, and if you know, you know. And so that's not Christian Jones' partner. That's some other guy. Anyway, so William is with his royal protection. Christian Jones is with whoever that person is. Well, when there's a formal event like this, they will always send the royals out with at least two vehicles. So that's what you have there. You have the two vehicles. And so that is, the typical weekday motorcade. And this is William going to the hospital to see Kate. And William is in his electric Audi. He has an electric Audi. And so that is Christian Jones. Now, we thought Christian Jones had moved on, but apparently Christian Jones is still working at Kensington Palace. I thought he was supposed to go like somewhere. And also, didn't they let Christian Jones as some gesture to show contrition or whatever for everything? But no, why would they do that, considering that Harry lost his security because of Christian Jones? And if you are new to the Sussex Squad, Christian Jones has been accused by different people. Wait, I'm going the wrong direction. As you can see here in plain sight, there was a story in the Byline Times that Christian Jones was the source of the leak and that there was money involved with that leak. And Christian Jones, his partner, lover, boyfriend, whatever he was to him, works for a PR firm. And anyway, they said that there was no, Simon Case was the one who was supposed to investigate the leak pertaining to the Sussexes. He was supposed to investigate the leak. Simon said that there was no leak. There doesn't seem to be any relations whatsoever between Christian Jones and Dan Wooten. But there's Dan Wooten at this birthday party, and somebody posted this photo on Instagram, and Byline Times managed to get a hold of it. Now, the person who is hugging Christian Jones, that's his partner, and his face is blurred for legal reasons, right? For legal reasons. But between the two of them, somebody received, if I'm correct, a £4,000 payment to leak information on the Sussexes. And Harry had it on good authority from several people that it was Christian Jones and his partner that were responsible for a monumental leak, like we're leaving royal duty. And so Harry wanted legal action taken against the leakers, and the palace sided with Christian Jones. Rather than siding with a prince of the blood, Kensington Palace decided to side with the alleged perpetrator, which of course is Christian Jones and his partner. So there on the right, you can see Prince William, Private Secretary Christian Jones, quits after 10 months in role. Christian Jones could be called to give evidence in Meghan Markle's lawsuit against Associated Newspaper. So this guy is in the thick of it. And I suppose that's all he's in, is just the thick of it. I really don't know what kind of relationship Christian Jones has with Kensington Palace, in other words, Prince William. I don't know what kind of relationship they have right now. There hasn't seemed to have been any official job title mentioned for him as of late. And so right here, they say he quit 10 months ago. What is the date on this article? Oh, I don't see the date. But anyway, it says right there, Prince William's privates. Oh, let me go there. The team behind Prince William and Kate Middleton just lost a member. Prince William's private secretary, Christian Pouty Face Jones, stepped down after just under a year in the role, according to the Telegraph. The outlet reports Jones is joining private equity group Bridgeport as a partner, though he'll continue to advise the Cambridges despite. So let's just assume that he was supposed to step down, right? He quit his role or position that he had. And by the way, through some form of alleged treachery, he managed to get a promotion while he was working for the Cambridges. He was, I forgot what job title they promoted him to. But anyway, Christian Jones seemed to have leaked information about the Sussexes while they were trying to draft a letter, or should I say a statement about them planning to leave. And so if you recall, it was Dan Wooten who boasted about the fact that the Sussexes were put on a 10-day notice that if they didn't tell the world about leaving the royal family, he would do it for them. And then, of course, almost in the same breath, he said it's much easier for them to blame anything uncomfortable on racism rather than address the fact that the negativity toward them is coming from within the royal family. Well, you know what? People like Dan Wooten tend to boast about things, and he was boasting about this. And while boasting, he really told on himself and others. We just did not know what the connection was. But again, the Byline Times, they did all the work. So there is a video that I made some time ago about this, if you haven't seen it, but it lays it out from the article that was provided by Byline. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll share the link. But yeah, Christian Jones, he is in the thick of it. A lot of the stuff that was happening to Meghan, and I got some. I'm going to show you some other stuff. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. But oh, this is it. This is it. I'm going to share the link. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. I will share the link. And or should I put it on the community tab? I'll share it here and I'll put it on. Okay. Yeah, same playbook. Legs, I'm going to highlight that in just a second. Oh. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. I almost banned myself. All right. So I'm going to pin that at the top of the chat. But that is the video that explains all of that stuff in detail. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of videos that is kind of related to that, and you can easily find them back to back. But, okay. So Lex says, same playbook, Jason Knopf was supposed to leave his position after I wonder what position that was. He was supposed to leave his position after he gave info to sink Meghan's case. Then, after a few months, he was on Earthflop. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Legs. He was supposed to have left, but yet he was still there. I don't know what it is. Oh, let me see here. Christian is Royal Pool Pork's advisor, OBE. Thank you, YM Joy. Let me see. Oh, did I miss this one? Or did I? B. Martin? Did I miss that one? Well, this was always. Oh, yeah, I did see that one. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay. So I promised you there was more. Now, Jason Knopf on the left, Simon Case on the right, and in the middle, that is Christian Jones. And Jason Knopf, of course, that's the one who said he had concerns about Meghan being a bully. That's the one who turned over emails so that Meghan could lose her case against the Daily Mail, which did not work, but he tried it. And then he lied and said that Meghan's lawyers were the ones who wanted him to do that, which was a lie. They did not ask him to do that. He did that because he was trying to hurt Meghan's case. And of course, he could not have done that without permission of William. And we know this because Dickie Arbiter, who was the press secretary for Queen Elizabeth II, said that there is no way that he would have been let out of his discretion or his, what do you call that, the confidentiality agreement or whatever. There's no way that he would have been able to get around that unless he got permission from William and Kate, or both, or just William. That was the only way that happened. So he was supposed to be there to help the Sussexes as their communication person, but instead, both of them that were supposed to be working for Harry and Meghan were there plotting against them the entire time, in my opinion. So that's why it is so disturbing that he would be in this convoy going to the hospital. And why in the world are you bringing Christian Jones to the hospital? What is he coming to the hospital for? So that you and Kate and William could further plot? Is that what the point of it was? Why is he coming to the hospital? Now, I'm choosing my words carefully, but why did you bring your friend with you to the hospital to see your wife? Why did you bring your friend, euphemistically speaking? Why did you bring your friend to the hospital? I don't even want to know why. I just think the whole thing is weird. But he brought his friend, air quotes, to the hospital so that he could visit his wife. While we're thinking, well, not we're thinking, but the press was trying to convince us that William was being this loving husband who just wanted to move heaven and earth to be there with his wife. They bring some strategists to the hospital with them. Really? You bring someone who plotted against your brother and sister-in-law with your guidance and approval. You bring that person to the hospital to visit your wife after she's had abdominal surgery? What is it about that seems strange to me? So there's Christian Jones in the background there. This is one of the few times after Meghan married into the family, heavily pregnant Meghan was photographed by the paparazzi. Now, it did not escape anybody's notice that Christian Jones, compared to the rest of the people that were working there, let's face it, he's hot stuff. He's good looking, right? I mean, look at Simon Case. He looks like the manager of a fast food restaurant. And look at Jason Knopf. Jason Knopf looks like some kind of slick real estate agent. And then there's Christian Jones with those big, soft brown eyes and long lashes and thick black hair. Oh boy, I tell you, he's eye candy. So this is why he was handpicked to go with Meghan as an assistant or whatever his title was. So Meghan, this is my theory. Meghan was trying to have an opportunity to speak to him away from all of the conflict that was happening at Kensington Palace. Let's do lunch. And so somehow the paparazzi just happens to have been at the restaurant and photographed Meghan, who was pregnant at the time, photographed her, and they made sure that Christian Jones was in the photo. Then they ran that article about the hunky new assistant. Harry, better be careful. Watch out, Harry. That was not by chance. That was by design. They were trying to give this implication that Meghan was cheating on Harry. That was the whole point of that article, was to show that Meghan was being unfaithful, or at least there was just that possibility that something wasn't right. But who would do such a thing? Who else would know where they were going besides Christian Jones? Is it Christian Jones who allegedly or possibly alerted the paparazzi, the same one who has been accused of leaking information about the Sussexes? Could he have been the one to say, hey, we're going to lunch at so-and-so? Click, click. Yeah. Face of an angel and heart of the devil. Yeah. That appears to be the situation. YM Droid says Christian is like royal pulled pork advisor. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw that one already. Thank you. At least I think so. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Leg says some playbook. Jason Knopf was supposed to leave his position. Oh, I saw that one already. What am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Sometimes I think the Sussexes should have let Woo Woo tell, so it would have it would have no stone unturned. But you just can't trust people like that to do things properly. So in a way, it would be much better to get everything out and then at least you're done with it instead of these incremental surprises. But I don't know, it's hard to say, but thank you so much for your comment. And Judy Matasis says he could be by going to see Kate in separate car and can leave and tend to his rose bushes. Just saying. I open the door to any possibility, to be honest with you. I really do. It's hard to know exactly what's going on, but in that aristocratic circle, it seems as though the people in those aristocratic circles are capable of just about anything. And I'll leave that there. They are capable of just about anything. Thank you so much. Yep. Yeah, it's like what could I say? I think that some of those events, like those shooting parties or those retreats they have on those country estates, I think that they have everything in common with a P. Diddy party. I really do. I think they have everything in common with a P. Diddy party. Let's see. Not saying much here. Kate has green eyes. Will has blue eyes, and all their children have brown eyes. Will also likes assistants with brown eyes. Yes, Legs, that is so true. It for some reason, um, the blue eyes stopped. William has those grayish blue, steely looking eyes. Kate has green eyes, and everybody else has brown eyes. So that is rather curious. And I did notice that, and I think other people have noticed that too. And you know how they was having that torturous thing about Harry's, you know, who's Harry's daddy? You know that they're not going to pull that stuff on this next generation because you know it's William's family. But if it was the Sussexes, it's just so ironic that the Sussex children have blue eyes, isn't it? How ironic is it that the Sussex children have blue eyes and those ones got brown eyes? That is so strange to me. I mean, yes, these things can skip here and there, a generation or whatever, but that is strange. That is strange. Thank you, Lex. Oh, okay. All right. I thought they were brown, but okay. Yeah, you know, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it was just kind of interesting. Okay. So, again, if you take a look here, they had an article saying, who's Meghan's hunky new assistant? And somehow there just happened to be the paparazzi there. And in plain sight, the picture of the palace probe, the picture that the palace probe missed. Now, remember, Simon Case, in 2020, Simon Case was tasked to investigate payments from Dan Wooten and the son to the partner of a royal press officer, allegedly for information about Prince Harry and Meghan. He found there was no evidence of wrongdoing, but Byline Times can shed further light. So Byline Times found the smoking Instagram photo that you see in the middle. You see there? So if you want to read that article, the article is from December 9th, 2023, Byline Times. I also made a video based on that same article. But yeah, if you want to read it, there it is. It is messy. It is just messy. Remember when this was one of the rare times May got papped in the UK and Christian Jones was with her, and we all knew he leaked the lunch or someone at KP. So someone, possibly Christian, possibly someone else at KP, somebody leaked that information to the paparazzi, and they just so happened to be there. And then there was the article that made it sound like Meghan was having some affair and Harry ought to be careful. Yep. That was done deliberately. While Meghan's pregnant, while Meghan's expecting, while the Sussexes are pregnant and expecting, if you will, they decided now is the time that we should do something like this so that we can cause as much stress as possible to someone who is considered to be in a geriatric pregnancy, someone having their first child. Let's see if we can't destroy them. Let's see if we can't destroy their marriage. Let's see if we can't get the public believing something nefarious is going on, when the truth is Meghan is trying to have an effective connection with the team that is supposed to help them be successful. So she invites him out to lunch. Let's get away from the palace so we can talk. And who knows how much, and this is what really hurts me, who knows how much confidence that she had in him to do his job without stabbing her in the back. But instead, he decided, once a pulled pork sandwich, always a pulled pork sandwich. And so he did what he did. Let me. Okay, I thought I had accidentally muted myself, but I'm back. I'm going to take this computer with me. I had cut the heat off because it got hot in here, but you know what? It is freezing now. I have to put some heat on. So give me a second. I got to put some heat on. Let me see what's in 72 degrees. Yeah, that's too cold. I am freezing. It's a drafty 72. Let me say that. It is a drafty 72 degrees. Yeah, I noticed whenever I pull the power on the PC, it mutes the microphone for some reason. So let me continue with this. Right there, a royal aide who raised complaints about bullying against Duchess of Sussex, given New Year honor. Jason Knopf, who emailed concerns about Meghan to Prince Harry, secretary, has been made a lieutenant of the Royal Victorian Order. So part of their list of people, the royal family can handpick people to receive honors. And so William decided, for all of the help that he has been driving the Sussexes out of the United Kingdom. And what's so pathetic about this is that all of this played out in the plain light of day. And so secure was William in what he was doing to make sure that there was no biracial princess in that household, so secure of what he was doing that he recruited some of the sleaziest people that have ever drawn a breath. Look at them, the three of them. These are some of the sleaziest people, and this is who the palace sided with. This is who Charles sided with. This is who William sided with. This is who the courtiers, some of them who have known Harry since he was a child, they sided with them. Let that sink in. These are the people they sided with. And the brother that Harry was supposed to be so close to, oh God, how many times have we heard that? He sided with them. As a matter of fact, he guided and sided with them. And there's Jason Knopf right there behind William. There's Jason right there behind William, just smiling. Just smiling. They feel so good about what they've done. They got the big smiles on their face. That really just goes to show you that they have everything in common with the lynch mob. They really do. They have everything in common with the lynch mob. That you can do something like that and then smile right behind it. Oh, who is Jason Knopf and why is he giving evidence against Meghan? Ain't that a good question? It's all to do with a leaked letter he sent her father in 2018. Now, remember, Jason Knopf at one point said that he co-wrote the letter, and he did that to hurt Meghan's case. By saying that he co-authored the letter, then that means that Meghan doesn't solely own the copyright of the letter. And then once her lawyers got involved and said, well, we'll have to see about that, all of a sudden, he didn't co-write the letter. Jason Knopf, William's former head of communication and current Earthshot board member, claims he was asked to provide evidence by the Duchess of Sussex in the mail's legal case. Meghan's legal team quite rightly points out that he was not asked anything of the sort. So somebody lied. Somebody lied. Somebody said that Meghan's lawyers wanted him to help destroy her case. Meghan Markle's private messages handed over with William's approval, Palace veteran. That Palace veteran, Dickie Arbiter, said on TV, wonder if he wished he could take that back. He said it on television, just blurted it out. He said, I would be amazed if William did not give him permission. Now, this is somebody who worked or been around the palace for years. A subordinate don't just take something like that upon themselves. And let's say that maybe Jason did. Well, Jason took it upon himself. William was furious. So what did William do? William promoted him to the Earthshot board, which means he doesn't really do anything. He just comes back over to Kensington Palace to plot against the Sussexes, allegedly. And of course, he got that honors at Christmas time or New Year's. He got that honors last year. He was on the honors list. That's his punishment. But of course, it wasn't a punishment because I'm pretty sure William said, yep, do what you got to do. William and Kate's Kensington Palace staff accused of briefing the press against Meghan and Harry. And then over here, I found a list of the worst things in history from Texas. Here are some of the worst incidents in our state's history. The Texas City disaster of 1947, the New London School explosion, and that was in Texas, 1937. Unnamed hurricane in Galveston, 1900, that killed a lot of people. And the Delta Airline Flight 191 that crashed back in the 80s. The Central Texas Food, whatever that was, Waco, Phillips Petroleum plant explosion. And of course, let's not forget John F. Kennedy was killed in Dallas. And then, of course, there was the birth of Jason Knopf, born in Huntsville in 1982. All of those things is some of the worst and most horrible parts of Texas history. I mean, I would have to say at this point, I'm willing to rate Jason Knopf with the Kennedy assassination, because if I don't look at Jason Knopf and see a person, I look at him and I see a trained assassin. That is an assassin right there. And of course, Harry confirms his romance, then goes on the warpath. Well, Harry wrote that letter to the press saying, leave my woman alone. And look at this article. Who's down there at the bottom? PR advisor who's little older than Harry. There's Jason Knopf. There's Jason Knopf. Jason Knopf has been central to everything that happened when Meghan came into that family. It's almost as though this was all by design. As soon as Meghan was coming, people in the family, people in the firm pretended to be helpful. They pretended that things were going to be different, that this is not going to be like Diana, and so on and so forth. We've learned our lesson. And central to all of the trouble, his own brother. His own brother. Or as I like to say, Cain and unable. Cain and unable. Both of them jealous. Jealous of Harry, jealous of Meghan, just jealous. Two of the least effective people on earth. But for a team of people to try to make them look smart, to try to make them look capable, and the real hocus pocus is to try to make it seem like they're hardworking people. If there's anything that has given me satisfaction in the past week, it is the backlash against Willie and Kate with this whole hospital thing. There has been a huge backlash. They have said that the trolls are targeting William for supporting and loving his wife. No, we're just crying BS. We're crying foul. The public does not care. I tell you, they don't. The only thing that they did was they reminded people that the elites have access to the best health care, and you, the public, are either going to wait or you're going to die while you're waiting. But you're not going to get medical care like the people that your taxes support. You're not welcome to that. Huntsville is a main prison town in Texas. Are we sure Jason was born at the Hunt? Oh, okay. Okay. I could kind of picture that actually. Thank you, Taj Mac. You know how to make me smile. Let me put some lip balm on before I split my lip. So, not to stray too far from where we started, let's go back again. Let's go back to this. That's why this is so troublesome, because whatever plotting and scheming that was going on, it was so important to William that his wife, who's recovering from abdominal surgery, instead of going to meet with her and to, are you okay? The kids send their love. He brings a strategist, a PR person to the hospital with him. Kate is laying there recovering, and I'm picturing William, probably not wearing a mask, Christian, probably not wearing a mask, hovering over Kate while they plot and scheme. That says a lot. I don't know why I cannot stop thinking about this. I saw the picture and I did not want to believe that that was him. But when you do the side by side, who else could it be? Look at how long the nose is. Look at the beard. Look at the frown marks around the mouth. Look at the points of the ears. That is Christian Jones. As grainy and blurry as it appears to be, that is Christian Jones. Okay, I hear you. Let me see what's over there. Let me see what's over there. Yep, as grainy and blurry as it is, that is Christian Jones. Shut the front door. You bring a PR person to the hospital. Oh, yeah, that's the same picture. That's the same picture. If you're talking about the one that's on Pedal's community tab, that's the same picture that we shared already. Yeah, that is odd. And of course, no one is going to say anything about it. No one is going to say anything about it. You won't hear any question of it in the press. But William went to see his wife, and likely the first time that he saw her at the hospital, because there's no way he would have gone without the cameras recording the dutiful dad and husband. So William goes to the hospital and he brings his PR person with him. Huh. Okay. It is a video. It is a video, you say? Let me take a look. Well, if it is, I don't see one. Are you saying that there's a video from? Well, let me just take a look over on X and see what I can find. Let me see what I can find on X. If I find something, I will share it. Let me see here. Oh, let me see. Okay. Now, I see someone strolling past the hotel. I don't see Harry and Meghan. It says, me and my daughter casually strolling by the Living Legends of Aviation event. Okay, so that's not a picture of anything that we need to see. I see a video from inside the event. There is a video. Okay, if you guys want to go and try to find it yourselves, you can. I am going to quickly record it, and then I'll share it. It's going to take about 5 minutes for me to do it, but I think I can do it. So, but if you want to try to branch out on your own, that's no problem. Let me see. But I am going to go ahead and grab it. And as usual, it is my very, very reliable source that just so happens to be the one that has it. Oh, she's good. She is really. Oh, let me see. 1, 2. Yes, there's 2 videos. There's 157. Or are these the same? Anyway, I tell you what, I'm going to do them both. Give me just a second here. Or can I share those live? Well, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a screen record.
And gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Henry, the Duke of Sussex.
Oh, Harry's gonna do a speech.
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you told everybody here, you continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it. Thank you. you to the living legends of aviation.
Okay, so that was one video. I'm going to do the other one. It's also a minute long, and then I am going to share them with you. So if you want to stand by, give me just a second to work on that. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually the same thing, but with a, okay. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to share it anyway, but give me a second here.
I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
Oh, wait a minute. That didn't work out so well. Let's try this again.
I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
Oh!
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you lost my mum. As you told everybody here, and continue to dine out on that probably every single day. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fight together. That's it. Thank you. I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a very quick edit so that I can share these with you. That is going to take me 2 minutes. But in the meantime, I will share them with you very soon. Very, very cool. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wow. How long is this? Oh, Lord, I was still recording. Well, this is cool. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Stand by for it if you can. Oh, in the meantime, you know what, guys? I almost forgot. I had this photo to share with you. I had a photo to share with you, and I forgot to share it with you. I had mentioned that someone had painted a, this is it. I don't think I shared that with you. Oh, and Ulibi, thank you so much. I did find it, as you know. Thank you very much. But this is the photo of Harry that they said that the person was working on at the actual event. So, okay. Okay. So that one's done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send you guys the first video very soon. Let me see, save video. And let me crop it to get all that crap out of there. Okay. I'm cropping the crap. Okay. So here comes the first video. 1,682 people. Thank you all for being so patient. Give me just a second. The video is coming. Okay, now to get that over here, what do I do? Okay, download. Oh, yes, that worked. That worked. Okay, here goes.
Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you've told everybody here, and continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it. Thank you. We're done. I'd like to start with a
Okay, so I have the other video. It's coming. I think it's nearly identical to this one. It's just from a different person's phone. So I'm going to show it to you anyway, because these are like the only two things we have to share. So here goes.
Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you've told everybody here, and continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it. Thank you. We're done. I'd like to start with a.
Oh, I wonder if I did the same thing twice. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Let me try this.
Living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you've told everybody here, and continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it. Thank you. We're done. I'd like to start with a.
Okay, I see one photo where Harry got papped. And let me see. Well, I'll go ahead and share it, seeing that, you know, he was in a public space. There's no assumption of privacy at that exact place. So I will go ahead and share that one with you. I just see this one photo where he got papped, but I'll share it. I mean, since it's in the public domain, yeah, I'll show you. But let me just say, I don't like the photo. I'm not crazy about it, but if this is all that they got, I hope, and I do hope this is all that they have. But it looked like he did get papped. Let me see here. Yeah, this is like the only one that was out of a controlled situation. And looks like he's either getting in or out of a car. As a matter of fact, they may have just purchased it from someone. It may not even be a PAP. It may just be an individual, but you can see it does say back grid. But yeah, outside of the event, that is the only photo that I can find. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And I showed you the two different videos of the same thing, but it seemed like they came from a different point of view. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and put that on with the sound down. There we go. Oh, wait. Take this away. And I'm going to check out your comments. The person behind him has an earring. Do you see? Did you all see that? The person behind who has an earring? The person behind here? No, there's no person there. Oh, there. Oh, yes. Yes, I do see that. Yeah, I do see that. And it looks like there's a bodyguard there on the right side. Yep. I do see her earring. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I just found a bigger version of that picture. I just found a bigger version of that picture. Let me see who has this. Who has this? Oh yeah. Oh, Harry's got a nice tuxedo on. You can see the whole tuxedo. He is getting out of the SUV. Okay, I do have a bigger version of that same photo. Give me just a second, you guys. Think. Here goes. There we go. And you know what? It does look like the same tuxedo from the wedding reception. It does. It looks like the same tuxedo from the wedding reception. God, the Sussex squad is good. I would have never noticed that. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, just making sure I don't miss anything. Give me a second, you guys. I will grab those for you. Take this away. No, I want to keep those. Oh, I can take that away. Take that away. I'll take that away. And okay, and they're coming up. They are coming up. There's this one. Effing paparazzi. And okay. All right, so there's that. And I got one more, you guys. Got one more. God, look at the size of that guy standing next to him. Look at the size of the, I can't really tell, but look at, is it because this guy is close or what? Look at that giant standing next to him. Look at that. He's just getting out and closing the door, and click, they got him. Just that fast. And whoever that is with the earring is wearing a suit. That looks like, is that a long earring? That may actually be one of the ushers or a security person. Let me take a look at that up close. Take a look at that earring up close. But whoever that is, they're wearing a suit. That is for sure. But it looks like a, oh, you know what? You know what? I can't tell if that's an earring or it could very well be one of those it looks like it could have a wire. That may be one of those security people with the ear device. That may be what that is. Now, whoever that is a small person, but it looks like security. That's what it looks like. And whatever that is, to me, looks like it could possibly be either a hoop earring or one of those devices that the radios that they wear, one or the other. But well, I tell you, they probably staked out that position for days. They probably staked out that position for days. Oh, okay. Antoinette Kennedy says some of the pictures are on the website. No Harry yet, but that painting of him is going for $4.99 for large, $3.75, and for medium, $175. Oh, I want the big one. But who knows? That thing would probably take up the whole wall. But it is nice though. So the colorful painting. Find out if they take checks. Yeah, find out if they take checks. All right. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to go and check their website then. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so you meant the Living Legends website. So I'm going to go to their gallery, right? So if that is the one that you meant, I don't see anything but the old photos, right? And okay, the event. I'm looking at that one. Yeah, if that's the one you meant, I don't see anything yet. And I just checked their Instagram. Let me check Hello's Instagram again. Okay. Boy, I tell you, Lauren Sanchez looks good. She looks. How long have we been on? 3.5 hours? You mean to tell me we have been on for 3.5 hours? I had no idea. I had no idea we've been on for 3.5 hours. Good Lord. I had no idea. I just said to myself, how long we've been on? Through all of my handiwork, I had no idea we've been on for 3.5 hours. But anyway, I don't care. Let me go and take a look around and see what I can find. I'm going to take a look and see what I can find. See if I got something in my inbox. Is this from tonight or no? Did John Travolta have hair tonight? No, he didn't have. That's an old one. Harry said, if we can't fly, we can dance, or if we can't dance, we'll fly. I thought that was cute. I thought that was very cute. Okay, let me go check out the people in X and see what they got new. Okay. Okay, so far they got those 2 videos and nothing else new. I wish they would have gave Harry a chance to pose before they snapped that picture. He didn't even get a chance to do his action figure pose. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even give him a chance to do his action figure pose. He's got that I just come out of the bathroom pose. I don't like that. I mean, he still looks good because it's Harry, but I mean, Harry's worst pose is better than some people's wedding photos. You know what I mean? But you know, they could have let him, like, you know, straighten up, but they got him as soon as he tried to close the car door. Snap. See what I'm saying? That's okay. I've you know, just come out the bathroom pose. I wanted to see Harry action figure. Oh yeah, that as you can see, I got it right there. Let me see. There is a picture of Harry arriving in a velvet tuxedo jacket on X. I assume you mean this one, because that is definitely an arrival, not a departure. Okay. So let me take one more look through, you guys. I'm going to just take another look through and make sure I did not miss anything. And what's confusing is there is a photo of Harry in a tuxedo, but this is not from tonight. This is an old, well, wait a minute. I can't decide if that is tonight or not. Let me see. I cannot decide if this one is from tonight or not. I don't suspect it is. I don't think it is. Although, wait a minute. You know what? I'll just share it with you. I don't think it's from tonight, but I will share it with you. It could be. You can tell me whether or not you think so. I will share it with you. It just doesn't seem like it's from tonight, though. Oh, wait, give me a second. I got to do this. Oh no, I didn't have to mute you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, I think this is from tonight. I think it is. I think it is from tonight. Wow, if it is, boy, I tell you, Harry looks good. Harry looks darn good. Oh, I can't wait to show you this one. I'm going to get rid of one of those stepping out of the car photos so I can put this one in its place. But he looks good. Maybe this is the arrival photo that you mentioned. I thought this was an old photo. I should not have doubted myself. But there you go. Harry looks fantastic. Harry looks fantastic. And you know what? I do believe that is tonight because, you know, take a look at the hair. Take a look at the hair. It's the same lighting. The same lighting. So, you know what I'm saying? Same lighting and everything. So I do believe that that is from tonight. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm going to go and hunt around for something else. Be right back. So, but wait a minute though. So they have that photo next to a photo of John Travolta, But this photo of John Travolta, he's got hair. But the John Travolta from tonight, he didn't have hair. So I'm still on the fence about whether or not that photo is from tonight. I'm sorry, but I'm still on the fence about that. It may very well be, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? John Travolta has hair on one of the, it looks like the one photo is from last year. Because John Travolta, as you know, sometimes he has hair and sometimes he doesn't. Let me see here. Baron, that prince was also engaged to a mixed race, Black and Russian woman. She has a child with Boris Becker. Her name is Angela Moskova. Angelina Moskova. Okay. Oh, interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Huh. Well, learn something new. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I am still hunting for more. Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to go and I'm going to take a quick run through everybody I know that has photos. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Oh, let me check Anne's Twitter. Anne might have something. Okay, Anne has that same photo that I said I wasn't sure if it was from tonight. So maybe it is a new photo. Maybe it is. Everybody's sharing it, so it must be the new one. Oh, okay. Let me take a look at one more. See what Glow got. Nothing. Okay, one more. All right. Yep. So that appears to be it for photos then. I don't see anything else for now. I don't see anything else for now. Oh, well, that is I just hate they took that picture of him getting out of the car. That's all. That one I hate. I hate that. I mean, I'm always glad to see Harry, but it's just not a great photo. And that kind of bothers me. It's not a great photo. They just kind of awkwardly caught him getting out the car. And yeah, I don't like it. That's my honest gut reaction. I ain't liking it. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. Okay. Well, I mean, there's that one is slightly different. I mean, it's only slightly different. Not even worth sharing. It's just only slightly different. Oh, and they just added that one too. They just added that one. Let me see. I'll show you. It's nothing to write home about, but I'll show it to you anyway. Just that. Just that. It's only ever so slightly different from this one. So as you can see, not only Meghan closes her own car door, but so does Harry. I hope the royal family don't hear that Harry closed his own car door. You know how emotional that can be. So, yeah, you guys, I guess I'm going to call it a night. I had no idea we had been on so long, but I do thank you all for spending the time. I really, really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, but we are going to wrap it up. I had a lot of fun. I think I was through with what I had planned for tonight. Let me see here. I don't think there was much left. Yeah, that was it. I went through all of those. Very cool. So where did we start? We started here with the see, and that photo is from last year. And he has hair, but he didn't have hair. I'll leave it there. I love that photo. So thank you very much, moderators, for keeping our safe space ever so safe. And Lauren Sanchez looks good in that dress. She looks good in that dress. You know, what's her name was like trashing her today, which coming from her is odd. But what's her name? Megyn Kelly was really trashing Lauren Sanchez for wearing something exceptionally see-through. But you know what? And I mean this with all sincerity. When you're rich, you can wear whatever you want to. Some things you can't wear after 30, but that only applies to poor people. But rich people, you wear whatever you want to. Whatever you want to is okay. And why? Because you're rich. Oh, I think I just found one photo. Actually, it's just, well, I'll show you. I'll show you. In the spirit of full disclosure, I will show it to you. I just found one more. Give me a second to get it to you. Oh, so they get, yes, they get a medal to wear. I did see him put that medal on. They get a medal to wear. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, just that. You can get a close-up view of what he's wearing there. He has the medal on, and as someone pointed out, that looks like his tuxedo from the wedding reception when they got inside the car and drove off. That looks like the same tuxedo. Very cool. So someone at the event must have taken that photo. All right, folks, have a good night. As I say, I'm about to shut it down. I'm just still scrolling through, seeing if I could find just one more photo. Just one more. And so far, not. Well, what's really cool is that you know that there's just like a bunch of people doing the same thing I'm doing feverishly scrolling through, looking, see what they can find online. Yep, I think that does it then. So we are done, you guys. Thank you. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you all so much for your generous and thoughtful contributions. Sunshine, thank you for the super sticker. And thank you, Legs and Judy Matasset and YM Droid, B. Martim, B10 Pow, Lee CD, Anna Boyd, This Black Girl's Life, Shayna L. Joseph, Reba Henderson, Marjorie Austin for your 5 months and 16 months memberships. Thank you, Lydia Washington, Lottie, Black Queen, Elaine Parker, and Sean. Thank you all very much. Joan Garcia, Baron, time flew tonight because we're having fun. Yes, thank you very much for that, Joan Garcia. Very true. I was having a blast, actually. I had no idea so much time went by. I feel like somebody roofied me or something. I had no idea. And that is the unvarnished truth. That's how fast it went by. Okay. Good night, Connie Balmer. Good night, Kathy G. Cookies and Cream. Lorna Williams. All right. And let me see here. Okay. Was that it? Let me see something. Yeah, that was it. I did. Yeah, did I cover everything? I did. I did. Yes, I did. Mm. Ooh. Don't leave me this way. I can't survive. I can't stay alive. Baby, don't leave me this way. Baby. My heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on and do what you got to do. You started this fire down in my soul. Can't you see it's burning out of control? So come and satisfy the need in me. 'Cause only your good loving can set me free. I don't know why that song came to mind. Probably because I'm tired and punchy and should get to sleep. So, we had fun. I lost total track of time, and now I'm getting weird, and it is time to go. So come on, satisfy the need in me, 'cause only your good loving can set me free. Don't leave me this way. Now I want to hear that song. Now I want to hear that song. Okay. And at the sign of the Queens, we are gone. If you know what I mean, we are gone. So let me take that away. Yep. When you see the Queens, you know we're done. And our last word of the day is, baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on and do what you got to do. That was a good song. I don't care when anybody say disco was fun. I love disco music. Okay. Good night, y'all. And cue the Ginger Avengers. See y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night.